Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 2 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 961. N repeated element in size to an array. So very easy problem. So in this problem you are given an integer array nums with the following properties. So nums.length is equal to 2 into n, right? And nums contain n plus 1 unique elements, right? Clear? And exactly one element of nums is repeated n times. We have to return the element that is repeated n times. It is saying that exactly one element of nums is repeated n times. Let's say your n is 2, right? So it is saying exactly one element of nums is repeated n times. So let's say x and x is repeating 2 times, right? And it is also saying that nums contains n plus 1 unique elements. N plus 1 unique elements. So let's say if I have y here and if I have z here, right? So see, total 3 unique elements are here, right? 3 unique elements. X. So exactly one element of nums is repeated n times, n is 2, right? Clear? This thing is done. Now nums contain n plus 1 unique elements, right? So 1, 2 and 3 unique elements, good. And nums dot length is equal to 2 into n. So that is also right. Length of this is 4. That is nothing but 2 into n value is 2, right? So if I say your n is equal to 3, so if I take this, that simply means 3 same elements, right? Exactly one element of nums is repeated n times, okay? And nums total length is going to be 6, right? So here I have to add, here I have to add, here I have to add something, okay? Let's say, so here let's say I had a, b and c. So now see, all the conditions satisfied, right? So n is equal to 3, exactly one element is appearing n times. Length of this is 2 into n, right? That is 6. And nums contain n plus 1 unique elements. So see, 1, 2, 3 and all these are the same, right? So unique elements are a, b, c and x, so 4. So that is also right, okay? So from all these things it is clear that any element which is occurring more than one time is going to be my output, right? Any element which is occurring more than one time, right? So here see, only x is occurring more than one time, so x is going to be output. Here if you see, only x is occurring more than one time, right? So x is going to the output, right? So that's what we need to do. Very simple, right? Okay, so these are the constants, right? Size is very big, right? So what I can do here, nums of I values from 0 to 10 to the power 4, right? It can be anything. So let's use map, right? And to count the frequency, and as soon as the frequency of any one element becomes more than 1, I will simply return the output. That's it, okay? So here see, 1 is appearing one time, 2 is appearing one time, then 3 is appearing one time, then 3 is appearing one more than one time, right? So as soon as I encounter something like this, I will return that number as output. Here 2 is occurring one time, okay? Then I go to here, 1 is occurring one time, then I go here, 2 is occurring 2 times. So this value becomes 1 is occurring one time here, right? So 2 is occurring 2 times, right? So as soon as any value becomes more greater than 1, I will return that particular key as the output, right? Here 5 is occurring one time, then 1 is occurring one time, then 5 is again occurring, right? So 5 frequency is going to become 2. So as soon as this value becomes greater than 1, I will simply return this key. That's it. Let's write the code now, right? Very easy. Clear? So here what I'm going to do, so just create one map, and in the map we are going to use integer as our key, and frequency is also going to be of integer type. Here map is equal to new hash map, right? This step is done, right? Now after that you have to iterate over all the elements in the nums array. So you are going to use here enhanced for loop, right? So here int num in nums, right? And here map dot put which this key num, right? And check if this key is already there with us or not. So get or default is the function for this, right? So if this key is there, right, then take the value of that key, right? Otherwise if it is not there, right, so you have to take in that case 0 as starting and add 1 to it. So this is how we count the frequencies in the map, right? And here if I'm just going to write if map dot get value if it becomes uh, map or dot get of this particular key num, right? If this value becomes greater than 1, then in that case simply return the num, right? This key we need to return, right? And that's it. And here we are never going to reach this, so here you can write 0 or you can write -1, your choice, right? Okay, so now let's run it. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So time complexity is going to be of n, right? Because in this case, if you see, we are iterating over all the elements, right, until end. So in the worst case scenario, definitely we are going to reach until end, right? Here, because this is the first time when any frequency of any element becomes greater than 1, right? So we iterate over all the elements, so you can say time complexity is of n, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.